So Bishop T.D. Jakes had a quote unquote slight health scare while preaching on Sunday. Let's get into it.
Bishop T.D. Jakes is recovering after having what his church is calling a slight health incident during service yesterday. He's led the Potter's House in Dallas for decades, has been an advisor to multiple presidents. Fox 4's Stephen Dial joins us now live with more. Stephen.
T.D. Jakes is a worldwide recognized name in the religious community, and yesterday, before thousands, something went wrong. What that wrong was, we don't know officially, but his family says that he's recovering.
I know that today's been an interesting day for us.
It was an emotional Sunday for Bishop T.D. Jakes' family, staff, and congregation. While the details of the health scare have not been released, his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, and her husband reported some good news on Sunday night.
Obviously, today could have been a tragic day, but it wasn't. By the mercy of God, by the grace of God, Bishop is doing well. He's recovering well. He's under medical care. He's strong. We're trying to get him to sit down. He's the strong bishop that we know.
I still love to preach. I ain't tired of preaching.
Bishop Jakes started his Sunday like he's done every week, making a post on social media ahead of service. The post said, quote, "Our real meal for Thanksgiving is the word of God."
For those of you who don't know T.D. Jakes, I want y'all to look at this picture. Look at him. He's like, got like a svelte physique. And he's 67 years old. So he looks pretty good for a 67-year-old guy. But let's continue. I just want y'all to pay attention to this.
Hours later, at the conclusion of the service, Jakes experienced what his megachurch called a, quote, slight health incident. We aren't showing the moment, but thousands in person and online saw Jakes pause, his head slumped over, and his body shaking. Staff and members of the church then surrounded him. Since the incident, religious leaders and others have posted prayers on social media for the longtime church pastor. Jake has led the Potter's House in Dallas for nearly 30 years, presiding over services that reach tens of thousands in person and online. He served as an advisor to multiple presidents and was a featured speaker at the inauguration of President Barack Obama. With Thanksgiving days away, his daughter put the incident in context for her family.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that he's already beginning to improve. And I think it's just a reminder, even going into this holiday season week, to love on the people who you hold near and dear and just take the time to be grateful for all the people God's given you.
At this hour, there has not been any Monday statement from the Potter's House or from the Jakes family. The latest update was that video that was posted by his daughter last night.
Bishop.
So, a few things. One, we want to send our prayers out to Bishop T.D. Jakes. Hope he has a speedy recovery. It sounds like from his family that he is still trying to get up and do things. But what I want to show you about the picture, and if you saw like toward the end of the video, you can see that Bishop T.D. Jakes has battled weight issues over time. And we can always get into, man, God's supposed to be a man of God, but yet, he's overweight, out of shape, like how, we can get into all that. But bottom line is, people, you got to take care of your health. You have to. I mean, when we're young, we do all kind of crazy things. We eat everything, we drink whatever. If you do drugs, smoking, whatever the case may be, we do a lot of things when we're young because we feel like we're invincible. But you got to understand that eventually what you do, good or bad, healthy or not, you will have to deal with that, like I say, good or bad, later in life. Now, what I'll say about him is, one, like I say, you see he's probably still a little overweight for just an overweight period. And two, there's no telling exactly what happened to him because they say it's like a slight health scare. Okay, so the three things, when I first saw this, the three things that came to mind were either a stroke, a CA, or cardiac arrest, or his body or he was just tired. And when I told somebody he was tired, I said he could have been just tired. It was like, I said, I said sleepy. I said sleepy. I said, yeah, he can be tired, could be stressed out. I said, there's only so much that your body can take to where either you choose to find the time to rest or your body will choose it for you. And yeah, he could have just sat down in that seat, and when he was talking like he was about to go to sleep in that chair, and the body could just gave out, could be tired. Now, like they said, it was a slight or like a minor incident. So I don't think it was a CA or a stroke, but something happened. You know what I'm saying? It could have been seizures, but it could have been like a small, like a small mild seizure. But whatever the case is, people, you gotta, take care of yourself. I mean, he's 67 years old. He's lived a long life. Like I say, he's been in Dallas for like 30 years preaching. I know people who go to his church. They'll live and die by his word, and that's great. Uh, I see comments where people say, this is what he get. Roosters. What's it say? Hens coming home to roost, chickens come home to roost. Talking bad about the dude because of all the P Diddy stuff that they say he's associated with. I mean, whatever it is, call it what you want, but the scriptures will tell you it rains on the just and unjust alike, which means it doesn't matter if you're the most God-fearing person or you're the most sinful person in the world. You might live to see 100, or you might live to see 10, 20 years old. You might die peacefully, or you might get, decapitated in a car wreck or die of an overdose. You know, it doesn't, what I'm saying? There's no, what I'm saying? There's no way, no two ways about it. Only thing that about life is that if you're alive, you will die one day. We all want to live a long, healthy life, but there's also a possibility that it may get cut short. Hey, we know we gotta exercise more, we gotta eat better. I told my story, like say, if you see my videos from hell, even maybe like a few months ago, even last year or what have you, you can tell that I have, my facial features changed. I know I can tell I lost weight. My face should be more rounded and now like I'm right now, but I've always been on a journey, but now it's like I'm taking it more serious to where I tell you like maybe 10 years ago I was weighing like 275. And like right now I'm about 218 as of weighing yesterday. So and I'm trying to get down to anywhere between 210, 200 and 210, and trying to exercise to so to turn it into more muscle. I don't eat meat. I don't eat a whole lot of sugar. My biggest thing might be chocolate chip cookies. But other than that, I implement 3 to 4 fruits every day, easily like mixed nuts, beans, leafy greens, something. Try to make sure that that's part of my diet because I mean, when I'm TD Jake's age, I don't want to have like cardiovascular issues. I work in a field which is crazy that work in a healthcare field, but a lot of healthcare workers stressed out. A lot of them smoke. A lot of them drink. I used to drink, probably drinking about 2, 3 years. Uh, eat bad. Out of shape. I mean, it's weird because like we're supposed to be taking care of people, and we look like we need to be taking care of ourselves. And so the question is, how can people take you serious about the message you're trying to bring them or the care you're trying to bring them, and you not looking the part? You understand? So yeah, that's like I said, that's my thing. Let me see. I'm trying to see some notes here. Uh some people try to, was questioning was it fake? Nah, I don't think TD Jakes would play with God like that. Not at all. Not this here. I mean, I don't know if he's going through some things. I don't think anybody go through some stuff that much to where you're gonna, like I said, play with your religion like that. And you've been doing this your whole life. Nah, I don't think this I don't think that's what it is. And one thing I would never do is disrespect a person's religion or what they believe. I believe that you believe. That's my statement to people when they, talk about their beliefs and stuff. And if I don't actually agree with it, I just say, hey, I believe that you believe, and that's all that matters. If you believe it, shoot, what does it matter what I think? Now, if I think it's something detrimental that I know for sure detrimental and might send you, might, be bad for you and could possibly destroy your life, yeah, I'll say something. But other than that, hey, if you believe something is good, if you believe in certain religions or whatever the case of beliefs, hey, that's all that matters, right? But hey, like I said, take care of your health. Uh, TD Jakes, like I said, hope he gets speedy recovery. Now, like the way they was talking, I don't think he's in the hospital. Because think about it, they say that he's up. They say he won't sit down. This is like the day after this happens. So somebody who done had, like I say, a stroke or a CA, they're not gonna be getting up, too much to saying anytime soon, most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm thinking, like I say, because it's just been exhaustion. That's what I like to believe. Old age, exhaustion, probably stress. Just need to get somewhere and sit down for real. Probably just need to go and pass the torch and live the rest of his life. I mean, he done preached the word for so many years. I mean, you got video, everything is on video now on the internet. Man, just sit down and just relax. You know what I'm saying? Do something, plant a garden, go walk with your wife, enjoy your wife, your kids, your grandkids. And, I mean, and I'm sure he got enough money and he can get out there and do some preaching and speeches for the rest of his life, just not really full time. I mean, that's just my take on it. I'm not really sure exactly how his personal life goes, but that's just my suggestion. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below, share it with the world. Let's have an intelligent conversation. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those 4 things cost you nothing but maybe a couple of minutes out your day, but it means the world to us here. If you would like to support monetarily, you can get super thanks, super chats, super stickers, or go to the description box. You can click on links there to where you can help support us financially. Don't forget to go to marlonmorale.com. That's marlonmorale.com, where you get 10% off your first purchase of all our luxury items. You will not be disappointed. And if you want to take advantage of our beard kit sale, we have a sale now. You go hit the shop button below this video. We're having a sale on our miniature beard kits, sandalwood oil scented, sandalwood clinically proven to help stimulate hair follicle growth. So we got the beard oil, beard balm, beard wash. So if you're either trying to grow that beard fuller, filling some of them patches, or why not use the best product on the market? Like I say, hit the shop button below and check it out. But with that being said, I'll leave you in peace and I'll see you on the other side.